roboMate is a software platform that delivers a robot-assisted therapy functionality through NAO or Pepper Robot or Milo R25 RoboKind soft robot, and give the ability to therapists and educators to start, execute, and manage robot-assisted therapy during their therapy activity with child and patients. The software gives the ability to start a session of exercise based on what robot do you want to engage during the therapy, and execute application and exercise directly that works both on the robot and on the tablet. First of all, you can create a profile, patient profile, by having all the data for the patient, including name, surname, date of birth, but also including the diagnosis and learning objectives that the child could be increased during the therapy using the robots, and also the functioning and the sensitivity of the patients. For example, if patient is high, medium, or low functioning, or it is a sensitivity in visual, auditive, or tactile area. In this example, I will show you how to create a playlist and execute an exercise, and remote controlling the robot if it is needed during the execution of the exercise. We have here and are in profiles area where we can, for example, add notes for the child, for the patients, create a new therapy which is based on the exercise that we have created before, or just downloaded to our software application and add directly to a playlist where we want to define a session for therapy. And also, when we have done this, we can save the playlist and execute directly using the robots we want to use. For example, in this case, we have a NAO robot. And I have prepared an exercise where the robots show you some objects, then remove one of those objects and ask what the object has been removed. So we are in the area of memory exercise. Okay, the exercise is in Italian actually, and I will translate directly so what about now says.
Bene Enrico, iniziamo con l'esercizio.
He says, good Enrico, which is the name of the child. Let's start with the exercise.
Buongiorno bambini, sul tavolo ci sono 3 oggetti.
It says welcome and show
Una matita,
the objects that appear on
un
the tablet.
temperamatite ed una gomma.
Okay.
Ora stai attento.
No. The robot, let's show the 2 objects with the missing one.
Adesso stai attento e dimmi
It says,
quale oggetto mancava?
give attention and tell me what is the object that is missing. Now we can touch the screen and interact with the robot by selecting the right object. In this case, is this one.
Complimenti.
The robot make reinforcement.
Guarda il tablet.
Go ahead.
Adesso stai attento
Now,
e dimmi quale oggetto mancava?
Now tell me
Indicalo
which
sul
is the
tablet.
missing object and select it on the tablet. We can rotate the tablet, obviously, in this case, if we want to make objects more big. And let's do a wrong response.
Bene.
Oh, sorry, it is right. Let's do a one
Ora
response.
stai
next.
attento.
Now be careful.
Adesso stai attento e dimmi quale oggetto mancava?
Which one is the missing?
Indicalo sul tablet.
Okay. Now we can take over the control of the robot during the exercise. If, for example, the child is not looking at the robot, or is distracted by something that happened during the exercise, with this tablet that starts the exercise, or with another tablet that could be connected to the robot at the same time, we can switch to remote controlling. In remote control, I could control robots during the exercise by moving the robots, rotate the robots to the position we want to move the robots. So in this case, I will move the robots in this way and switch the streaming camera of the robot in real time. So I have the streaming of what the robots see. Also, I can execute some movements or social movements, like the robot that says yes, says no,
Assolutamente no.
or says I like it.
Sembra interessante.
And for example, in this case, if the child does not respond, we can use the robots to say, by clicking here, it says the robot, the name of the child,
Enrico.
and select the attention button.
Stiamo attenti.
And he says to be it says to have attention during the exercise. At the same time, we can write what we want that the robot says.
Ciao.
And combine those things to make the robot interactive during the exercise. In any time, we can go back to the exercise, okay, and go ahead with the other question and answer.
Ottimo lavoro. Attenzione.
This is always
Adesso stai attento e dimmi quale oggetto mancava? Indicalo sul tablet.
is always available during the exercise. Okay, let's stop the exercise. Now it's going to stop the exercise and make to a safe position. In the profile of the child, of the patient, we have a history with all the data that we have recorded during the exercise, exercise in this way. For example, if I click on one of these, I have data about, sorry, this is empty. I show you one with data, imported data like this. Like this. We have, for example, all the score about this exercise and the date of the exercise and the correct or wrong, emergent and repeated interaction that the patient gives to the robots. Okay, and that's a brief view of the roboMate platform. If you have any question and want to try the software, please tell me, and see you soon. Bye.